All right, here we go. Senior night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Senior Night 2026. On behalf of our administration coaching staff, we'd like to recognize 12 phenomenal young men of our program. We appreciate the leadership, dedication, and the pride the young men have shown in their time in our program. And we know they will be doing great things in the future. They have made their families, school, and community extremely proud during their time here. Our first senior is our manager, Peyton McCoy. Peyton's been extremely dedicated doing all the behind-the-scenes work for our players and staff over the past 4 seasons, and we couldn't make it without it. Peyton is being escorted by his parents, Christy and William, along with his brother Easton. After high school, Peyton plans to attend Southern and earn an associate degree in computer science. And after that, he plans to attend Marshall and complete his bachelor's in the same field.
All right, that's
Ladies and
Peyton
gentlemen,
McCoy.
Peyton McCoy.
Peyton McCoy.
Our next senior is number 2, Braden Craddock. Braden is being escorted by his mother, Taisha. Braden is a 3-year member of our baseball team. He has received all-state recognition in football and soccer this past season. He is a member of the Math, English, and Science Honor Society, serving as the Math Honor Society president. Braden plans on attending Marshall University to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Braden Craddock.
All right, there's Braden Craddock, the next senior. And now we have Mason Spence.
Our next senior is number 4, Mason Smith. He is being escorted by his parents, Justin and Tracy Smith. Mason was an outstanding defensive back on this past 83 playoff football team and was a 3-time regional champion on our basketball team. After high school, he plans to become a commercial helicopter pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, Mason Smith.
All right, it's Mason Spence. And now it's Adam Baisden.
Our next senior is number 5, Adam Basin. Adam is being escorted by his parents, Adam Sr. and mother Amanda, along with his younger brother Kevin. Adam has started for most of his 4 seasons at Logan in baseball and served as the QB for the football team, along with a couple of seasons playing basketball. His plans include getting to Huntington and bringing back the ninth baseball title to his beloved team. Someday, after high school, he plans on becoming a lineman. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Basin.
Adam Baisden.
Our next senior is number 6, Devin
All
Stewart.
right, Devin Stewart.
Devin is being escorted by his mother, Jennifer Messer. Devin is a 4-year member of the baseball team. He will graduate with a 2-year HVAC certificate and later plans to attend lineman school to become a lineman. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Stewart.
Devin Stewart. Now up next is Cross Con.
Our next senior is number 8, Cross Khan. Cross is being escorted by his mother, Sherry, sister Alex, along with her daughter, Harper, and his older brother, Gunner. Cross is a 4-year pitcher for the Logan High School baseball team. He was a regional champion last season, closing out Charleston Catholic to advance to Charleston and is hopeful to return to the States again. His future plans are undecided at this point, but wants to continue his pitching career in college. Ladies and gentlemen, Cross Khan.
All right, Cross Con.
Our next senior is number 13, shortstop Tanner Akers.
There's Tanner
He is
Akers.
being escorted by his parents, Miranda and Dustin Akers. Tanner is a 4-year starter and was an all-tournament selection in last season's state baseball tournament. After high school, he plans to attend Southern and pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanner Akers.
There's Tanner Akers.
Our next senior is number 20, catcher Gage Hensley.
Now we got Gage Hensley.
He's being escorted by his parents, Hannah and Nick Hensley. Gage is a 3-year member of the Logan baseball team. He is a member of the Math and English Honor Society and is also a member of the Beta, Prayer Club, and SCA, along with being in the National Society of Leadership and Success. After high school, Gage plans to further baseball career at Daytona Beach Christian University in Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Gage Hensley.
All right, Gage Hensley.
Our next senior is number 21, Ivan Miller.
All right, Ivan Miller.
Ivan is being escorted by his mother, Lisa. Ivan is a 4-year starter, and last week versus Charleston Catholic surpassed 250 career strikeouts as a pitcher. That may be a record for Logan High School. He is on the Promise Scholarship and plans to play college baseball, but is undecided currently as to where. Presenting Ivan a plaque tonight is Coach Kevin Dirks on over 250 career strikeouts.
Ivan Miller.
Ivan Miller.
All right, next up is Jackson McClung.
Our next senior is Jackson McCollum. Jackson is being escorted by his parents, Darcy and Eric, along with his brothers, Braden and Xander, and sister Charlotte. He's a 4-year member of our baseball team, including a regional title and a state tournament appearance last season. He's also a member of the Logan High School football team. Jackson is a member of the National Honor Society for Logan High School and the Vocational School. He is also a member of the Beta Club. After graduation, he plans to become a lineman for Front City.
Jackson McClung.
Our next senior is number 30, Mitchell Rob Ball.
There's Rob Ball.
He's being escorted by his mother, Mackenzie. Rob is a 4-year member of our baseball team and also a regional champion last season. Along with baseball, he's been a 4-year member of the football team and was selected first team All-State. After high school, he plans to play college football at Concord and pursue a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Ball.
There's Rob Ball. And last but not least is Braxton Wolford.
Our final senior is number 33, Braxton Wolford. Braxton is being escorted by his parents, Tracy and Sean Wolford. Braxton is a 3-year member of the baseball team. He's also been a 4-year member of the football team, where he was selected twice as an All-Stater and Team MVP. He is a member of the National English and Science Honor Society, along with Beta Club. After high school, Braxton plans to attend Marshall University and major in biochemistry and become a doctor.
All right, Braxton Wolford, the final one. There's your Logan seniors.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our festivities for this evening for senior night. Please stand and give these boys a huge round of applause. And may God bless you in everything you do. Thank you.
All right, we're getting ready for some baseball action with Logan playing Chapmanville. Double A versus Triple A. All right, we're getting ready for some action here in just a little bit. As soon as the field gets cleared.
Tony Farley will pay if he says a single word. No, no, no.
They got all the little league on the field. I'm not sure what they're doing with them. They got something going on.
And welcome to Roger Kirk Field for tonight's game between your Logan High School Wildcats and the visiting Tigers of Chapmanville Regional High School. Tonight's first pitch is sponsored by Shana and Matthew Thompson and their children Hope, Daisy, and Cal. Shana and Matthew are both graduates of Logan High School, where they each played multiple sports. They love their community and support their local youth league, as well as their middle school and high school programs any chance they get. Also, we have Butcher Training Systems as a first pitch sponsor. And throwing out our first pitch tonight is Shana and Matthew's children. Also with Butcher Training Systems, Tad Butcher.
All right, here goes the first pitch. Throwing out the first pitch. Good job. Nice pitch. Good job, little man. All right, here we go. Nice pitch. Good job. Threw it right to him. Pictured there is Pete TV sponsor, Chad Butcher with Butcher's Training System of Chapmanville. That's Chad right there.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's Little League, Major League night. Let's give a round of applause to these small players and coaches on the Major League level of Little League. At this time, we'll introduce the starting lineup for each team. Begin with the visitors team, the Tigers of Chapmanville Regional High School. Batting first, playing left field, number 3, Archer Altizer. Batting second, the pitcher, number 2, Dick Taylor. Batting third, playing right field, number 13, Peyton Davis. Batting fifth, batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 26, Braxton Cook. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Caden Akers. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 4, Isaac Walker. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 15, Jackson Thompson. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 11, Ethan Casey. And he will be batting for the center fielder, number 9, Evan Witt. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 6, Johnny Farley.
There's old Johnny Farley.
And now the starting lineup for your Logan High School Wildcats. Batting first, playing center field, number 1, Landon Hall. Batting second, playing right field, number 21, Ivan Miller.
Ivan Miller's got a crew of them following him out.
Batting third, playing first base, number 11, Bentley Williamson. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 17, Jake Wolf. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 13, Tanner Akers. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 22, Jackson McClone. The man on the mound, number 5, Adam Bases. Batting 7, playing third base, number 23, Austin Ellis. Batting 8, playing left field, number 30, Rob Ball. And batting ninth, your catcher, number 20, Dave Hensley.
All right, they're going to play the national anthem. I got to mute it, but we'll be back in action here in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask the
All right, we're ready for some baseball.
ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball.
On the mound for Logan is Adam Baisden tonight, and on the mound for Chapmanville is Zeke Tiller. Adam Baisden will start things out. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? What's up, Tony Berry? What you doing, buddy? Glad to have you on here. So Tony Berry tells me he's going on a vacation. That's good to know, Tony Berry. I think Tony Berry moved back from Arkansas back to West Virginia. We're glad to have him back.
To wish Ricky Ross a happy birthday. Leading off for Chapmanville High School, number 3, Archer Altizer.
All right, we got Archer Altizer leading off for Logan. He played with some of these Logan kids last year on the senior league team, so I got to know him a little bit. Archer Altizer, the left fielder, to start things off here for Chapmanville. Adam Baisden on the mound. Of course, Gage Hisley back here catching for Logan. It's high. There's a strike. One ball, one strike to Archer Altizer. It's high, 2-1. It's way high. 2 balls or 3 balls and one strike to Archer Altizer. Adam Basin, the senior tonight, as we celebrated our seniors tonight, he's on the mound. There's a nice pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Altizer. Of course, we are just getting started. This is the first batter of the game, so there's no score. The payoff pitch. And swing and a miss. Adam Basin strikes him out.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 2, Zeke Tiller.
That brings up Zeke Tiller. Zeke Tiller is the pitcher tonight for Chapmanville. So it's pitcher against pitcher here. It's high. That ball's high too. Everything's up a little bit for Adam. Two balls, no strikes on Zeke Tiller. It's 3-0.
Hey, home five, let's go, kid!
Four straight pitches. That was high.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 13, Peyton Dingus.
All right, it's going to bring up Peyton Dingus, the right fielder. That ball is high. You're welcome, Jane Ragland. Watching both grandchildren this evening. Always good to have Jane Ragland on here. one ball, one strike to Peyton Dingus. Two balls, one strike. Peyton is a friend of our son, Cindy Gresham. That's a little squib shot. It's caught. Bentley Williamson makes the catch for out number two.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 26, Braxton Kirk.
That's going to bring up Braxton Kirk batting in that fourth spot. He's a shortstop. Ball one. So there's one ball, no strikes on Braxton Kirk. There is two outs. There's no score, but the runner is on first. That ball's popped up. That might be trouble. It is. The throw down to third. He nailed him, and that's going to do it. That's the third out. Nice throw by, I think it was Landon Hall, made the throw. That's going to do it for the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the first. There is no score.
Landon Hall.
All right, here we go. Landon Hall leading things off for Logan. And we got Zeke Tiller on the mound for Chapmanville. There's strike one to Landon Hall. Nice little pitch by Zeke Tiller. He rips that ball fair down the left field line. That's going to be a stand-up double for Landon Hall. Now we got Ivan Miller at the bat.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 21, Ivan Miller.
I got to start muting that music when they're coming out here. I'm going to get my song, my video blocked. Ivan Miller fouls it off. Okay, thank you. Yeah, good to see you, Joe Fleming. Thank you for the donation. Oh, thank you. There's Joe Fleming come up, gave me a donation for Callie's graduation. Joe Fleming from Eagle Lake, Florida. I'm sure y'all have seen him on here many a times comment. He came in today. That one's popped straight up. Think it'll be out of play. Thank you, Joe Fleming from Eagle Lake, Florida. All right, we got one ball, two strikes on Ivan Miller. We got Landon Hall standing over on second after that double. There is no outs in a scoreless ball game. Oh, he rips that ball. That could be over the center fielder's head. No, it's not. Nice catch out there by Evan Witt in center field. Ivan Miller hit it hard, but Evan Witt ran back and made the catch.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 11,
That's going to bring out Bentley Williamson. All right, with one out, runner on second, Bentley Williamson, the batter. There's a strike. I guess that pitch was just off the mark. It looked like a pretty good pitch, but it's called a ball. Must have been inside. One ball, one strike to Bentley Williamson. There is one out, a runner on second, and no score. That ball is hit foul territory, out of play. About took out a car. One ball, two strikes. If that one would have lined out, it'd have been over the fence probably. One ball, two strikes on Bentley Williamson. One out. How many? 35 home runs? That's amazing. There's one hit. It might be trouble. It is trouble. Runner's going to hold at third. Hey,
batting for Logan High School, number 17, Chase.
All right, it's going to bring up Jace Wolf. He's had a hot bat. Been hitting doubles left and right and triples. So with one out, there's runners on the corners. Holy Frank! Jace Wolf fouls that one off. Yeah, you probably could. I got Easton McCoy up there with me, a little leaguer. He's hit 35 home runs in Little League. Easton McCoy. Let's get a little picture of Easton McCoy there. What's up, Easton? What's up? Easton McCoy up here on the dugout with me. 2 balls, 1 strike. You got to stand there and let it hit you. Oh, that ball's popped up. Catch is made over there by the third baseman, Isaac Walters. That's 2 outs. Yeah, that walk up song there gets you blocked. There's a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Tanner Akers. 2 outs, runners on first and third. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The Chapmanville fans thought it was a strike. I couldn't tell. Looked like it was outside a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Tanner Akers. Strike 3 called. That does it. Zeke Tiller gets the job done. And we head to the top of the second inning. There's no score. Y'all be sure to share the stream if you don't mind. Share it to Facebook if you don't mind. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the Pete TV YouTube channel. Thank you all. Pete TV's got y'all on there. Look. What's up?
Leading off the top of the second inning for Chapmanville, number 8, Aiden Akers.
All right, here's Caden Akers, the catcher, up to bat for Chapmanville, batting in that fifth spot in the lineup. The We have one ball, no strikes, no outs. The score is 0-0, Chris. I couldn't tell. I seen Chris pop up asking me what the score was, but it's 0-0. There's ball two to Caden Akers. You're welcome, Chris. Let's see, Chris Vaughn, I think it says. Fouled off to the river. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. That ball is hit to left field, and the catch is made out there by the left fielder, or the right fielder, I'm sorry, Ivan Miller. Ivan Miller with a sliding grab. I said left fielder, and I was like, no, Rob Ball's in left field. He's got wheels too. Rob's a big guy, but he's got wheels too. But that was Ivan Miller out there in right field with a good catch. And we got 1 out. And next up to bat here is Isaac Walters, the third baseman. Yeah, Sandy Butcher, it was a good catch. It's high, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Isaac Walters swings and a miss. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's high, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Isaac Walters. There is 1 out. There is no score here in the top of the second inning. There's strike three called. That's going to bring up Jackson Thompson, the first baseman.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 15, Jackson Thompson.
There is 2 outs. Ball one. Adam Bazin. with the pitch. He fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adam Bazin, the senior pitcher for Logan. It's a little bit high, 2-1. Adam normally plays out in right field. Any other game, he'd be in right field playing. That ball was hit hard into the net. Two balls, 2 strikes on Jackson Thompson. There is 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 3 straight batters. Adam Bazin, the senior for Logan, getting the job done. And now we head to the bottom of the second inning. Jackson McClung on deck, followed by Alton Ellis and Rob Ball. All right, we got Jackson McClung up to bat with Alton Ellis on deck and Rob Ball.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for Logan High School, number 22, Jackson McCall.
All right, we got Jackson McClung up to bat. Jackson McClung went 3 for 3 on Friday.
If his kid don't hit the way to right field, bro, his kid might get beat.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jackson McClung. A little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike on Jackson McClung. He hits a chopper down to the third baseman. That's going to be trouble. My bad. I was watching Jackson run. He made it to first. I don't know if they'll put a runner in for him or not. Yeah, they're going to put a runner in for him. My bad on the camera work there. But it was a bad throw to first, so Jackson got on. He's got that torn ACL, so he can't run real fast. They're going to bring in Mason Spence to run for Jackson, but Jackson's been hitting the ball well. So Jackson McClung reached down there. Here's Alton Ellis up to bat. Mason Spence over there on first. It's high. 1 ball, no strikes to Alton Ellis. He fouls it off. Umpire's walking out just to toss the ball. Uh, 1 ball, 1 strike on Alton Ellis. There's no outs. We are in the bottom of the second. There's no score. The big man, Rob Ball, is on deck. That ball is popped up out of play. Oh, he's going to pop it up. Catch is made. That's going to be out number 1.
Now batting for the high school, number 30.
All right, it's going to bring up Rob Ball. Swing and a miss. He rips that ball to right center. Mason Spence coming around. Rob Ball's going to get a RBI double. Rob Ball getting it done out there. RBI double. Hard hit ball. All right, that's going to bring up Gage Hensley with 1 out, a runner on second. Poopy. These boys bringing these balls up off the river. I told them I had something on it they didn't want to be handling. It's funny. I got a whole dugout full of young baseball players up here with me. They're on top of the dugout with me, the little leaguers. I told them they can only get up here if they bring chocolate chip cookies, and they not a one of them brought me chocolate chip cookies. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike on Gage Hensley. Gage is batting in that ninth spot, and there were We're back to the top of the lineup with Landon Hall on deck. That ball's high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1-0 Logan. Logan with a 1-run lead. Ooh, that looks like a decent pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gage Hensley. He hits one down to the third baseman. Play is made. He pulled off. And he pulled off. He's going to be safe. All right, we're talking to the pitcher out there. Let's give a shout out to some of our streaming partners. Let's give a shout out to the ones running for the election tomorrow. First, Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Ricky Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Good luck, best wishes for the Pete TV sponsors that are up for election tomorrow. Everybody get out and cast your vote. Let your voice be heard. All right, we're back to the top of the lineup. Landon Hall, he had that double in the first inning. Gage Hensley still second. Or who they have running for him? Who is that running for him? I'm not. Is that Wolford out there running? That is Braxton Wolford out there running. I wasn't paying attention there. I was calling up my sponsors. That's another senior for Logan, a star football player. He's out there running the bases for Logan. There's another nice shot, but it's foul this time. He hit it in the same spot the last time. So with one out, Logan has runners on second and third. There is a 1-0 ball game. Logan up. That ball's going to be popped up. Runner might tag. He does. I don't know about that. I think he might have left early. Nobody's saying anything. He must have left on time.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 21.
That's 2-0. Landon Hall with a sac fly. That brings up Ivan Miller. He rips that ball to the third baseman. What a catch that was by Isaac Walters. Wow, what a catch. And that's going to do it for the second inning. We head to the top of the third, and Logan has a 2-0 lead. Let's give a shout out to some of our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm Madison, the Critter Connection of Chapmanville, Williamson Auto Sales, the Created and Collected Store, Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, NECO of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins and Legacy Family Medicine, J. Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, and Beckley Welding Supply. All right, we're back. Easy now. Watch this rope. It'll pull my stuff off.
Leading off the top
Um,
for Chapmanville, number 11, Ethan Casey.
all right, we got Jackson McClung on the mound now for Logan. And up to bat is Ethan Casey. These young men pulling this rope up here about to jerk all my stuff off. The price you pay for having fun with these little ones. Jackson McClung throws a strike. Ethan Casey is the designated hitter for Chapmanville. Batting in that eighth spot in the lineup. That one's low in the dirt. One ball, one strike on Ethan Casey. There's strike two.
What's up? How about Ivan Miller and Levante Kenny?
One ball, two strikes on Ethan Casey. Swung and a miss, struck him out. Jackson McClung with a strikeout.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 6, Tony Farley.
All right, it's going to bring up the second baseman, Johnny Farley. That's Jackson McClung facing off against his, I think they're first cousins. So it's first cousin against first cousin here. It's popped up. Center field. Landon Hall makes the catch. That's going to be two outs.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 3, Archer Altizer.
That's going to bring up Archer Altizer. Let's see what Archer done last time at bat. He struck out the last time at bat. He hit him. Archer Altizer will take the base. Let's go bring up Zeke Tiller, the pitcher. He walked his first time at bat. It's low. Now stopped by Gage Hensley. One ball, no strikes. Zeke Tiller. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Runner still second. One ball, two strikes on Zeke Tiller. Runner is on second. There is two outs. Logan leads the game 2-0. It's low. 2-2. Three balls, two strikes on Tiller. It's outside. He walked him. So two runners on because of walks, one hit by a pitch.
For Chapmanville, number 13, Peyton Davis.
There is two outs though. That's going to bring up Peyton Dingus. He flew out back in the first. It's outside. One ball, no strikes to Peyton Dingus. There is two outs. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's popped up out of play, I'm pretty sure. Yep. One ball, two strikes to Peyton Dingus. Excuse me. He fouled that one off out of play. One ball, two strikes, two outs. He fouled that one off. Peyton Dingus battling here at the plate. Jackson McClung, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Jackson McClung strikes him out. Gets out of the inning without giving up any runs after walking a couple. Great job. So we head to the bottom of the third inning. Logan 2 and Chapmanville nothing. All right, we got Bentley Williamson up to bat. Let's see what Bentley got a hit the first time at bat. One ball, no strikes on Bentley Williamson. What's up, buddy? One ball, one strike. There's another one hit to the center field. The center fielder's running back, but it's over his head. B. Williamson, he's going to hold up at second, it looks like. Bentley Williamson with another hit. He's 2 for 2. That's a double.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 17, Chase Wolf.
All right, here's Jace Wolf up to bat. He popped up the last time at bat.
LJ, hustle.
All right, Jace Wolf. One ball, no strikes. Jace Wolf.
Montavious.
He drills one. That's going to be a base hit to left field. Runner's going to hold up at third. Aunt Sandy says, way to go. Bentley Williamson.
Now batting for the High School, number 13, Tanner Akers.
All right, here's Tanner Akers. I got to remember to mute this music whenever they walk up, especially Tanner's walk up song. That Fetty Wap or whatever it's called. I think it's called Fetty Wap or something.
Chapmanville should play.
All right, with no outs, Logan has runners on first and third. Tanner Akers, the batter. He struck out the last time at bat. Runner's going to steal second, uncontested. Yeah. Two balls, no strikes. Tanner Akers. He rips that ball to left field. It's going over the left fielder's head, all the way, rolling all the way to the fence. One run's going to score. Here comes a run around number two. Two runs going to score. Two RBI double for Tanner Akers.
Now batting from Logan High School, number 22, Jackson McClung.
That's going to bring up Jackson McClung. All right, that's going to bring up Jackson McClung. He reached on an error the last time at bat. So with no outs, Logan has a runner on second over there with Tanner Akers after hitting that two RBI double, and Jackson McClung the batter. Logan's up 4-0. He fouls it off. That one was called a ball. One ball, one strike to Jackson McClung. No outs. He pops it up. It hit foul. No, it wasn't caught. The ball wasn't caught, and it hit foul. Jackson McClung catches a break there. One ball, two strikes on Jackson McClung. He pops another one up. Out of play. One ball, two strikes, no outs. Runner on second. Logan is up 4-0. Two balls, two strikes. We are in the bottom of the third. He pops another one up foul. Two balls, two strikes. He rips that one. That might be in the gap. All the way to the wall. Bounces, hits the fence. Here comes a runner around. Jackson McClung with an RBI stand-up double as Tanner Akers comes across the plate. Jackson McClung, big hit. All right, here comes a runner in for Jackson McClung. I don't really think you can have a runner in, somebody to run for you 2 times, so that might be the end of him. Oh, he is the pitcher, so he can have a runner in. That is right. Jackson McClung is the pitcher, so he can have a runner. Alton Ellis is the batter. No balls, 1 strike on Alton Ellis. There's still no outs. Logan has a 5-0 lead.
Hey, come on. Serious question. Stop. Stop. No juice. Not all bird, y'all.
So Logan's had 3 doubles this inning and 4 straight hits. Bentley started out with a double, then Jace got a hit. Then Tanner had a 2 RBI double, then Jackson McClung with an RBI double. So they've started this inning out pretty good. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Alton Ellis. Alton Ellis popped up the last time at bat. And he popped it up again. Johnny Farley coming over to make the catch, and he makes the catch. Nice job of Johnny Farley.
Number 30, Rob Ball.
All right, I've got Rob Ball up to bat. Rob Ball is the one that had that double back in the last inning and the second inning. Had that double. Strike called. He fouls it off 0-2. And he pops this one up. It may be trouble. It may be trouble, and it is. I would say you would call it reaching on an error. All right, that brings up Gage Hensley. No balls, 1 strike. I guess that was called a strike. That's what the scoreboard's showing. I couldn't tell what he called. He was quiet about it. He hits that one to center field. Center fielder's going to catch it. Yep, that's Evan Witt. The runner tags up. That's Gabe Goldie over there tagging up. All right, it's going to bring up Landon Hall. He had a double and he had a sac fly in the second inning. Here we are in the third. It's the eighth batter for Logan this inning.
Riley Con, my cousin as well, Jace.
One ball, no strikes to Landon Hall. Landon Hall hits it to left field. That ball's probably going to be caught. And the catch is made. That's going to do it. We head to the top of the fourth inning. Logan hanging on to a 5-0 lead. Let's give a shout out to those running for in the election. The election is tomorrow, so get out and vote. Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. We also got the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Creator Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, and the Created and Collected Store.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning for Chapmanville, number 26, Braxton Kirk.
All right, we got Braxton Kirk leading things off for Chapmanville, and Jackson McClung still on the mound. Logan will probably pitch several pitchers today. I think Bentley Williamson might be warming up for the next pitcher, the next 2 innings. I think he's going to pitch several pitchers, 2 innings each. One ball, what was that, a strike? One ball, one strike? I thought it was 2-0. It's in the dirt. 2 balls, one strike.
Talking about me?
That's 3-0. No, that's right. There wasn't a strike called. That's what I thought.
Yeah, bro. He's in this.
It's a ball. He walks him. That's going to bring up Caden Akers. So Chapmanville with a little life with the runner on first. Here in the top of the fourth inning. It's outside. That ball was ripped down to the second baseman. My bad. And the play is made. Double play. My bad. I thought it was going to get by him. He made a nice play out there. Jace Wolf to Tanner Akers. Back to Bentley Williamson. That's going to bring up Isaac Walters. Isaac is the third baseman. He made that good catch back in the first inning. That ball is hit. That's going to be an out in left field. That's Rob Ball. Gets a third out. And we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Logan has a 5-0 lead. And we are batting in the 2, 3, and 4 spots of the lineup for Logan. Ivan, Bentley, and Jace coming up. All right, leading off here in the bottom of the fourth for Logan is Ivan Miller. He has flew out in the first and flew out in the second. That ball is fouled out of play. Ivan Miller, he's due to put one over the fence. Never know about Ivan Miller. He's liable to put one over. He fouled that one off. Ivan Miller, of course, the senior ace pitcher for Logan, and he plays right field. That ball's high. One ball, two strikes. Two and two. He fouls another one off. Three in a row, same spot. It's outside. Three balls, two strikes, Ivan Miller. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's going to bring up Bentley Williamson. He's 2 for 2 on the day. He had a hit in the first and then a double in the third.
Batting for Logan High School, number 11, Bentley Williamson.
One ball, no strikes to Bentley Williamson. That ball is a little bit high, 2-0. He pops it up. Johnny Farley is calling for it. Johnny Farley makes the catch. Over there, the second baseman runs over behind the base and makes the catch. Good job, Johnny. All right, that's going to bring up Jace Wolf. One ball, no strikes. Jace Wolf, there is 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the fourth. Logan has a 5-0 lead. There's a nice pitch. Two balls, one strike. Scoreboard hasn't caught up yet. There's another shot to left field. Jace Wolf with another hit. That's going to bring up Tanner Akers. All right, no balls, one strike on Tanner Akers. Let's see, what's Tanner Akers had an RBI double last time at bat. Struck out his first time in the first inning. There's a strike called, 0-2. Runner is safe at second. That's Jace Wolf. One ball, two strikes on Tanner Akers. There is 2 outs. Got a runner on second. Logan with a 5-0 lead. We are in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's in the dirt. Nice stop there by Caden Akers, the catcher for Chapmanville. Kept that runner from advancing by stopping that one. He hits a little blooper to the right field. That's going to land. Tanner Akers is going to get a stand-up RBI double. Another one. Tanner Akers. All right, here comes a senior up to bat.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 2, Braden Craddock.
Braden Craddock up to bat for Logan, the senior. Awesome. Great to get to see Braden in here on this senior night. He swings and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike on Braden Craddock. Love to see Braden to get ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's outside, 2-2. I'm not sure if Braden's had a hit in a varsity game. He don't get to play a lot of varsity. He tears it up in JV. Braden Craddock. He hits it to right field. Oh, I don't know what happened. The ball hits. Braden Craddock knocks a run in. He lost it in the lights. Braden Craddock. All right, that's going to bring up Alton Ellis. Alton Ellis has popped up both times at bat this evening. We got a 7-0 ball game. It's fouled off. One ball, 1 strike on Alton Ellis. There is 2 outs, a runner on first. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He rips that ball down to third baseman. Nice play. He bobbled it. He's going to be safe.
He's off the base. He needs to be out.
He's going to be safe over there.
Logan High School, number 30, Bob Stan.
I don't know what they're scoring at, but that's going to bring up Rob Ball. He got a double and reached on an error the last time at bat.
On it.
It's high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rob Ball. We do have a 7-0 ball game. And that one's popped up. Johnny Farley, he don't make the catch. 1 run's going to score. That's going to make it 8-0. Craddock comes across the plate for the score. They're talking to the pitcher. Let's give a shout out to some of our streaming partners. Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, NECA of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins, and Legacy Family Medicine of West Logan, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, Beckley Welding Supply, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, and the Created and Collected Store. It looks like we're going to have a pitching change. I'm going to have to put my glasses on to see who it is. But it's also shout out to Diana Barnett for Logan County Commission, Jamie Evans for Logan County Magistrate, William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of That's William H. Bill Alderman for Logan County Board of Education, Burley Farrell for Logan County Magistrate, Tony Dean for Logan County Board of Education, and Dr. Jason Cheek for Logan County Board of Education. Thank you to all of our streaming partners and good luck to all the candidates for the election tomorrow. All right, coming in to pitch is number 11, Ethan Casey. He's the designated hitter. We have an 8-0 ball game. There is 2 outs. Up to bat for Logan is Gage Hensley, batting in that nice spot. And then if Gage gets on, we'll go back to the top of the lineup. 7 batters have batted for Logan this inning. All right, Gage Hensley. He reached on an error in second inning and then flew out in the third. Nice pitch by Ethan Casey. And it's popped up. That may be trouble. It's going to be foul, though. No balls, 1 strike. On Gage Hensley. It's low, 1-1. That ball is hit down to the shortstop. Play is made. That's going to do it for the 4th inning. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Logan with an 8-0 lead. While there's no music playing, let's support the ones running for office tomorrow. Diana Barnett, Jamie Evans, William H. Bill Alderman, Burley Farrell, Tony Dean, and Dr. Jason Cheek. All right, we got Bentley Williamson batting now.
Bringing off the top of the fifth inning for Chapmanville, number 15, Jackson Thompson.
A little bit of a change. We got Rob Ball on first, I do believe. Jace Wolf on second. Tanner Akers at short. Owen Bryant is at third. Gage Hensley catching. Let me look. Braden Craddock is in left field. Landon Hall in center. And Ivan Miller in right. So a few changes there. All right, here goes Jackson Thompson up to bat for Chapmanville. Bentley Williamson, the pitcher. That's a ball inside.
Oh no.
Little chopper foul. One ball, one strike. Jackson Thompson steps out of the box. That ball's ripped down to Jace Wolf, a little one hopper. That's going to bring up, let's see, Ethan Casey, the pitcher now. Was the DH, now he's the pitcher.
Chapmanville, number 11, Ethan Casey.
Yo, Carter. Carter. Some little kid just asked me if I was the kid that committed to Tennessee for golf.
No balls, one strike on Ethan Casey. That ball is hit foul. No balls, two strikes. That ball is high, one ball, two strikes to Ethan Casey. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bentley Williamson with the strikeout. That's going to bring up Johnny Farley.
Batting for Chapmanville, number 6, Johnny Farley.
He flew out his last time at bat. It's a ball inside. He fouls it off. One ball, one strike to Johnny Farley.
No, bro.
That ball is chopped down to Owen Bryant. Play is made. That's going to do it for the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Logan is up 8-0, 2 runs from 10-run mercy rule. So if Logan gets 2 runs, the game will be over. We'll see what happens. We got to give a shout out to some of our streaming partners, the City of Logan, Justin Brown State Farm, the Critter Connection, Williamson Auto Sales, and the Created and Collected Store. Here's Landon Hall up to bat. Start things off. Top of the lineup here in the top, at the bottom of the fifth. Landon Hall has had a double in the first, sack fly in the second, and he flew out in the third. There's a strike two call. It's low. One ball, two strikes to Landon Hall. There's a rip foul. One ball, two strikes on Landon Hall. 2-2. It's popped up. Johnny Farley's calling for it. He makes the catch. Good job of Johnny Farley.
Ashland High School, number 21, Ethan Miller.
Here's Ivan Miller up to bat. He flew out in the first, flew out in the second, and struck out in the fourth. So he's due a hit. One ball, no strikes on Ivan Miller. He popped that one up. That's going to be out of play. No need to turn my phone. One ball, one strike to Ivan Miller. There is one out. We are in the bottom of the fifth inning. Logan has an 8-0 lead. Oh, the catcher took a hit right there.
Braxton, your food's out here. Where?
All right, we got one ball, two strikes on Ivan Miller. There is one out. The catcher got hit by that ball. He's trying to shake it off. All right, good job. I'm glad the catcher's not hurt seriously. Ball hit him pretty good. It's low. Two balls, two strikes to Ivan Miller. 3-2. He hit that ball high fly ball to left field. The catch is made. There is two outs now. That's going to bring up Devin Stewart, the senior. He's batting for Bentley.
Now that is the Logan High School number 6, Chapmanville.
Strike one called. Kevin Gertz is playing all of his seniors. Braxton Wolfer is on deck. Swing and a miss. He fouls one off. That ball's high. One ball, two strikes to Devin Stewart, the senior, for Logan.
Hey, cross, cross.
2-2. He fouls it off. Two and two. He fouls another one off.
Wolford, swinger hard and swinger true.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's going to do it for the fifth inning. We head to the top of the sixth. Logan 8, Chapmanville nothing. We want to shout out to some of our streaming partners: Wicked Good Candle Company, Willow Tree Photography, Small Town Girl Consulting, Necco of Logan, Four Pillars Excavating and Transport, Four Seasons Country Store, Will and Crystal Watkins, and Legacy Family Medicine, Jay Mullins and Elite Security, Word of Life Church, Janet's Restaurant, Butcher's Training System, and Beckley Welding. All right, in the pitch for Logan is Logan's fourth pitcher of the night, Devin Stewart. Adam Bazin started things off.
Archer Alzheimer's.
Then Jackson McClung pitched a couple innings. And then let's see, Bentley Williamson pitched one inning, and now this is the fourth pitcher, Devin Stewart, the senior for Logan. So far, four pitchers have only given up one hit. Logan has 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Chapmanville has 0 runs on one hit, 3 errors. All right, starting things off, back to the top of the lineup is Archer Altizer, the left fielder. We are in the top of the 6th inning. The senior Devin Stewart pitching strike one.
Nice pitch, Devin.
There's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike
Guess what?
to Archer Altizer. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, good inning.
It's outside, 2-2.
Bro, Bentley or somebody tell me. It's not his, I'm leading off. Lead off does what he wants. What about goes back to that?
Leadoff does what he wants, especially if he's Braxton Wolford. Struck him out. Devin Stewart with a nice strikeout. Now it brings up Zeke Tiller.
Batting for Chapmanville, number 2, Zeke Tiller.
That popped up foul out of play over there in the bullpen. No balls, 1 strike on Zeke Tiller. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come. Island and four.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He pops that one up foul.
If you hear a field it, use it for real.
Swing and a miss, but he's going to be safe. Ball got by the catcher.
For Chapmanville, number 13, Peyton Dingus.
It's going to bring up Peyton Dingus to bat with 1 out, runner on first. Peyton Dingus, let's see, he flew out and then he struck out. That one's popped up over the light. 1 ball, 1 strike to Peyton Dingus. There is 1 out. It's got quiet here, Roger Gertzfield. That was chopped down to Devin Stewart. The play is made. He's out. That's going to be 2 outs. The runner advances the second.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 26, Braxton Kirk.
That's going to bring up Braxton Kirk to bat. He got a hit. Let's see, he's got the only hit of the game for Chapmanville back in the first inning. And then he walked in the fourth, and he hits that one. Ivan Miller, or I'm not sure who is out there. Ivan Miller, I guess. Yep, the senior, Ivan Miller. Let me see who that is. No, it ain't Ivan Miller. Oh, that's Gabe Goldie that made that play. Good job, Gabe Goldie. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Logan has an 8-0 lead. All right, here we go. We got the senior, Braxton Wolford, up to bat. Be nice to see Braxton Wolford on senior night get a hit here.
Now batting for Logan. Now batting for Logan High School, number 33, Braxton Wilson.
All right, here we go. Braxton Wolford. He looks at a strike. One ball, one strike to Braxton Wolford. Two balls, one strike. Braxton Wolford hits one to left field. Is that caught made? The catch was made. What a catch in left field out there. I don't know if that's Archer Altizer out there still yet. Braxton Wolford thought he had a hit. Nice catch there by Archer Altizer. If that's still who, I can't see the number, but that's who normally plays left field for Chapmanville. Great catch. Good effort by Braxton Wolford. Cross Con said he was swinging at that first pitch no matter what, and he did. Cross Con is the batter, another senior for Logan. It's a little low. One ball, one strike to the Cross Con. Oh, take one, baby. Let it hit you. They're funny, these kids are. It's high. 3-1. Cross Con with a nice cut. Cross Con normally just pitches and runs bases every now and then. He don't bat a lot. Be nice to see him get a good hit here. And he hits one. But Johnny Farley is right there. Good job, Johnny Farley.
Now batting for Logan High School, number 7, Dave Goldie.
All right, that brings up Gabe Goldie. What is it? Okay, thank you. Thank you to Jane Ragland as Officer Lyle brought me a little bit of money over from Jane Ragland. We appreciate you, Jane Ragland, donating to Pete TV. One ball, one strike to Gabe Goldie. He fouls it off. It's in the dirt. Two balls, two strikes to Gabe Goldie. Once again, thank you to Jane Ragland and thank you to Joe Fleming from Eagle Lake, Florida, both donating to Pete TV tonight. That's a pop up, and the catch is made for the third out. All right, here we go. We head to the top of the seventh inning. Logan is 3 outs away from victory. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think Logan's got Landon Hall in there to pitch now.
Leading off the top of the seventh inning for Chapmanville, number 25, Trevin Nelson.
All right, number 25, Trevin Nelson is leading things off for Chapmanville. He fouls it off. Who is that, Landon out there? There's a strike. No balls, two strikes. One ball, two strikes to Trevin Nelson. Oh, a little low, I guess. Two balls, two strikes. This is the fifth pitcher of the night for Logan. I think it's the fifth. Yeah, fifth pitcher. Swinging a miss. And Landon Hall strikes him out. Logan is 2 outs away from getting an 8-0 victory. Let's see who's up to bat. Caden Welch is up to bat
Number 32, Caden Welch.
for Chapmanville. Caden Welch. Landon Hall on the mound. One ball, no strikes to Caden Welch. Oh, nice pitch. One ball, one strike. He fouls it off. One ball, two strikes on Caden Welch. Called a ball, two balls, two strikes. Strike three called. Second strikeout of the inning for Landon Hall. Logan is 1 out away from an 8-0 victory.
Now batting for Chapmanville, number 15, Jackson Thompson.
That's going to bring up Jackson Thompson, the first baseman for Chapmanville. It's a ball.
Carter! I'm not putting my hat back. Oh!
Strike.
Carter! Carter! No, he beat me.
One ball, one strike to Jackson Thompson.
You there, boy.
It's in the dirt. Two balls, one strike.
Whose helmet? Whose helmet?
3-1. Three balls, one strike. And that's a strike two. Logan is one strike away from victory. Logan will be back in action tomorrow night at Winfield for the final game of the regular season.
Yeah.
And he walks him.
I wasn't trying to walk out. I was
That's going to bring up, let's see, Ethan Casey. He struck out in the third and struck out in the fifth.
yeah, I thought oh that dug up, clean up, clean up.
For Chapmanville, number 11, Ethan Casey.
I was like, oh,
That's popped up. Tanner Akers makes the call, and that's going to do it. And that's going to end the ball game. Logan with an 8-0 victory. Logan had 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Chapmanville had 0 runs on 1 hit, 3 errors. Will
Logan's on the road tomorrow night at Winfield High School. I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the Logan High School Wildcats. And congratulations to our seniors as we get ready for regional play coming up very soon. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for coming out and supporting Logan. And be safe as you travel home.
All right, Logan will be back in action tomorrow night at Winfield. I'm going to try to bring that game to you. I'm going to work tomorrow, but I'm going to try to bring that game to you. Thanks, and congratulations to all the seniors tonight. Their last home game, regular season home game, but we should host a game in the regionals. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for